Sometimes when I see celebrities with beautiful bling on their nails, I wonder the stress the nail technician must feel if trying to keep those gems on, let's say walking down a runway or during a music video. It'd be very stressful. So I thought I would contact my friend Jenny, who does Cardi B's nails. Oh, and here's Cardi B and Jenny together. They're so cute. I'm gonna do my nails and we're gonna call Jenny to get her advice on how to secure those gems with no stress. Let's get started. Just before we call Jenny, I just wanted to tell you how I set these nails up. I've got a color of white on it, most of them. And this one here, my accent finger, I have put 142 by Coco and Claire. Once that is cured, I put a nice little layer of mermaid chrome just to give it a bit of that shimmer. So on top of that, we're going to use that technique that I've been loving lately, that little dragon skin look or a snake skin. So I just need to get some shampoo. I find you can use dish soap, but I do find shampoo to be the bubblierest, if that's a word. So just get some shampoo in there, and a whisk really fluffs it up nice, get some nice big bubbles. I tried getting bigger bubbles by taking a straw and blowing it into the water. All I did was get giant bubbles, like when you blew a straw when you were a kid or yesterday into milk. You get those giant bubbles. That's what that did. So they were just a little too big. So you just get frothed up nice and fluffy. And then you want to put a coat. Oh, let me get my glasses. I can see, but not the finer details. So I'm going to take a nice coat of gel. Don't do it too thick because it can get a little bulky. This is a nice, more of a classy design. The thicker you get it though, the deeper the crevices are. Now don't cure it. But I also found I was scooping it out with a spoon and a cuticle stick and a brush, but I found this worked super well. Sometimes when you scoop out those bubbles, they don't really release and go onto the nail. But this, with a dry brush, it worked beautifully. Sometimes I would get frustrated because it just wouldn't release. But this works really well. Look at that. In one go. And then I'm going to give it a nuke. And it works as the lamp is curing the gel, it's hardening, the bubbles are kind of sinking into the gel and creating those crevices, which is the texture I'm looking for. It leaves sort of a snake skin type, lacy kind of look. I absolutely love it. I'm having so much fun playing with it. I've got a few videos with it now. Okay, and once that's done, just get a little pad. Sometimes there's still a residue of a few of the bubbles left, but it's all cured now. So just absorb those bubbles away. And I don't know if you can get a really good look at this cameraman. It's a little harder on camera sometimes to see the fine detail, even though we get like way bigger than life size because we're really zoomed in. But can you see that? So you can see the bigger bubbles and stuff. I love the texture. So on the other nails, you can see that, or maybe you can't. The pinky is solid bubbles. This one is sort of coming down and swirling on the side here. This is plain with no bubbles on it, and this is no bubbles here. And this is vacant completely, and this and the tip has no bubbles on it. So it's kind of a difference between a smooth surface and a bubbly surface. And the thumb is almost completely covered except near the cuticle area. I just wanted to give it that bit of texture. Now I did use perfect white on all of the nails, and I did a nice mermaid shimmer on them as well, to just give them a little bit of shimmer before we put the gems on. Okay, so the nails are ready now. Let's call my friend Jenny and see what she has to say and great advice about how to secure our gems. Jenny and I met at a trade show in Las Vegas. She started doing Cardi B's nails years ago. Jenny is known as the Queen of Bling. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Thanks for joining me today.
Hi, Suzie. Hi, I'm Jenny Bui. Everybody call me Queen of Bling.
That's
and today I tried to.
Go ahead.
Today, Suzie tried to how to create those nails.
Look at those, Jenny. How long are those?
Oh my God, this one I think is like 4 inch or 2 inch. Yeah. It's so long.
I thought I did my nails long today. Now, when you do Cardi B's nails, do you do them that long?
Yes.
She wants them that
Cardi
long.
B always loved long nail. And then before she really liked the bling bling nail. But this day, I think her nail is like, she's scared heavy this day. She said, oh, don't put too much big one on my nail. So she only put small one this day.
And how long would it take you to do just one nail?
So one nail, it take me for the bling. You know, I'm fast. So the bling nail, I take maybe like 5 to 8 minutes.
Right. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. And
Yeah.
you've been doing her nails a long time. Is it something that she's progressed in getting this large bling, or she always done it even before she became famous? Because I know you've been doing her nails for quite some time.
I've been do her nail before she famous, and before she famous, she love a lot of bling. She love a lot of big bling. So everybody call this kind of nail called righteous nail.
Yeah. They're pretty incredible. And they must weigh, like, even when I do long nails like this, I will notice that it will weigh, like I can feel it. So, I mean, have you ever worn them like that so you can really feel the weight on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time I have a special occasion and I do my bling like that, I feel like kind of heavy because, you know, I don't wear nail often. So it bother me. But,
Right.
But on Cardi, it don't bother her because she used to the long nail.
Yeah,
when
it is.
She have short nail, and when she had the short nail, she look at her nail like, what the heck is this? You know?
It is something you do have to get used to. I totally agree. Now, I would think
Right.
if I was watching this, I would want to know how much would a full hand, like both hands, cost? What would something like that cost if you blinged it out completely?
So depend of the crystal, how many crystal you use
Sure.
it. And if you know, like somebody want like all bling and this long, you know, the crystal is cost so much money and plus your time.
Yeah.
So if you do this long, at least like 3-4 hour time for all the bling, all full bling. So you can charge like maybe 700.
Wow. That's great.
But 700, you still don't make that much money because
of the bling.
The bling costs a lot of
Yep.
money. The
Yep.
bling.
It's
And
all your
plus
product
your
costs.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus your time.
Yeah.
But the customer don't understand that. The customer always think you rip them off, but they don't know the Swarovski, how much the Swarovskis cost.
Well, clearly Cardi B doesn't think you've ripped her off. She keeps coming back to you time after time.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going to walk me through. Now, I just want to bling out one nail. And so I thought I'd talk to you about, like I say in the beginning of the video, I was saying it must be stressful when you see her in a music video or something. You're hoping that you've really secured it good because you don't want it to come off. That would be so embarrassing. And I talked to other nail
Yes.
technicians who are celebrity artists that do Victoria's Secret runway models. And I always think if something came off, oh my goodness, that would be really tough for you guys.
Oh my God.
So let's talk about Jenny's secret, which is adhering that. So walk me through how we're going to secure these gems on here. And you sent them to me.
Okay.
I've got a whole bunch here.
Okay. So for the Jenny secret, so you wanna put a little bigger stone, you have to use crystal gel.
Okay, that's
Yes,
this stuff
you
that
have
you
to
have.
use when you open it, and when you open it and you take the pointy part, you know, Suzie,
Okay.
you take the pointy part
Okay.
to open the
Oh,
circle. Yeah,
I needed that
to
tip
open
a
the
second
circle.
ago. Yeah, I just massacred it. Okay,
Okay.
not one of my finest moments. Okay. Okay, so you're suggesting you can
So
take
you're
this.
You're using my crystal pen
I
for
got
the
it.
wax pen.
Yep.
So the pointy one,
Yep.
and you just screw a little bit and put on your nail.
Okay. Yeah, you can really feel the thick texture.
Yeah, the thickness. So
Yeah.
this kind of gel, it don't move. like after you put the stone, it stay right there.
It just
and you
makes
don't
it
move.
stay.
And
Okay.
after you put the stone, you have to clear for 30 seconds.
Okay, now
first.
if you were doing this nail, where would you put your first stone? And I'm assuming you're going to put the biggest stone down first. Is that correct?
In the middle.
You go right in the
I like
middle?
to put my first stone in the middle.
Right here? Right in the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's just stringy, so I'm trying to make sure I don't get the stringy. Okay, now out of these stones, I was thinking about going for this kind of diamond shape. What do you think?
Yes. Yes. And then after you put that, you clear for 30 seconds. Make sure it's in the middle.
Okay. Yes, that's
wow. Looks so amazing.
I don't have wide nails, so I have to really make sure the placement is perfect. Okay, I think that's good. I nuke it for 30 seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's different. I'm not a big fan of big, giant things on there, but that's more from a practical point of view. Most of my clients, are working people like nurses and stuff, so they can't, or moms, and they can't have,
Right.
giant, but it's really fun to do on a fun Christmas or fancy weekend, or if you're Cardi B in a nail video.
Just
there's
like you
always a
go to
moment.
the wedding, you add bling,
Yeah.
and then you don't have to wear your jewelry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like you go to the wedding, special
Yes.
occasion.
It is such a personal expression, isn't it? Which I think Cardi B and others have really owned that, and putting a lot of jewelry on their nails has been quite something. It's fun to watch. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
now
so
what do I do?
So now you can use crystal adhesive.
Okay, and that's
to
number
clear
1.
on the side. Yeah. Yes, to clear on the side.
Okay.
So before you use it, you open the bottle. Can you cut your brush a little thin?
Oh, yes.
Yes, cut your brush a little thin so when
Okay.
you use it, it don't go all over your cover and it don't stuck that
I
that
wish
easy.
I had that tip. I did some glasses. I put your bling on a pair of glasses.
Oh, I
should have
love that
worn them.
video. You do so good. I love that video.
Yeah.
You do so good.
It was so fun, but
Yeah.
I wish I had that tip of cutting the brush ahead of time. I should have talked to you about that.
Yeah.
So do you cut it like in half? Because I did have trouble putting it back in.
Yeah, you cut both sides. Susie,
Okay.
you cut both sides. Some of this side and some of
Okay.
the right side and some of the left side. So it make it even.
Okay. Okay, now turn it over to the other side.
Yes.
This will make it a lot easier to apply those gems.
Yes. It's make a lot of easy, but when you pick up the glue, it don't take so much glue too. It don't mess up your stone everything.
Yeah.
Because the brush is thin. Yes.
I could even go a little thinner, I think.
Yeah, if you want, whatever you like it.
Yeah. Do you go pretty thin on it?
Yes, I do like medium because me, I like to do bling.
Yeah, look
a
at
big
that.
bling. So
You almost want it like
I gonna cut.
thin, like
right.
an eyeliner thin, because you just want a dot in there. 'Cause
Right, like
some
that.
of these are
Yes,
so
like that.
tiny.
I try to order, the same thing, the eyeliner, the design brush, but they don't make it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been good, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so let me try that again. Stick it back in here. We kind of chewed the stem up. It was a little stuck, so cameraman had to open it with a tool.
So when after you use, you have to use alcohol and
clean the stem.
clean it and put a little oil so it don't stuck because this one is really strong glue.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was. Like I say, we munched it up, but
It's
it
really
worked.
strong.
Okay, boss. What do I
Okay.
do now? Where do I put it?
Okay, so now you put on the side of the big stone because
Okay.
to clear more. So to clear more, and then you put the little crystal on the side.
Okay. So just put a little bit on the sides here.
Yes, just put a little bit on the side to clear the big crystal, and then you also can use that to put the small crystal, so you don't have to waste the glue.
Now, would I have to hurry because will it dry before I get a chance to put the stones on there?
No, whatever you wanna put the crystal, you have to calculate the time. Like put one
Mhm.
side first. Don't put the
I was going to
both
say, maybe
sides.
I'll put
If you
one
put
side
both sides,
first.
can be dry. Yeah,
Ready?
put one side first. Yeah, put one side first,
I'll do
and you
that.
can wait for you can wait for what, like 1 second.
Okay, wait 1 second before I stick them on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll go for the littler ones.
Yes. The little one, Suzie. Yeah, like that.
That's
yeah.
good?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you're so professional.
Now, you must teach, Jenny. Do you teach this? Oh, not professional now. It's...
Yeah, I do. I have the class November 29 to November 30. I teaching with Tino. You know Tino.
Oh, yes.
He is very talented for art.
Do you like teaching?
Yes, I love
It's
it.
fun.
You know what? I want, before I die, I wanna, everybody learn my skill. So everybody gonna remember, oh, Jenny teach me this,
Yeah.
Even I'm not in this world, people still remember me.
Well, it's fun to pass it on because, we won't be able to do it forever.
Right.
So it's nice to be able to pass it on.
Yes. So Suzie, when you put the adhesive,
Yeah.
wait for 1 second,
Okay.
then you put it. If not, the adhesive is not dry, a little bit dry, and it's gonna slide.
I could have even made the brush even smaller.
Yeah, you can. That's why I say whatever you guys, used to it, to use the brush thinner, you can cut the brush thinner.
I'm learning.
Yes. But when you do the crystal, it's so much fun. Like, it's so much easy to do the design, and it's quicker.
Yeah.
And when you draw stuff, it take a long time to do it. Like at least 1 nail, 20 minutes.
Right.
And the crystal,
true.
you don't even have to take 20 minutes. And then easy, really easy for the nail tech that do nail so slow. And then some customer, they don't have time for you to sit there 20 minutes to draw one nail. And by the time you draw 10 nails, gonna be like 6-7 hours.
Honestly, would it be a bad idea to, this is crazy, but could you get an impression of someone's hand so you can actually build the nail and then you just sort of stick it on like with the jelly glue or something?
No.
You can't do that.
No way you can do that. And no way the stone gonna last.
Right.
I wish I can do that. I can do for everybody.
I know.
And then I wish they make something like that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But I think impossible.
Now, if I was to add this bigger gem here, let me show you.
So you add biggest gem
See that
again.
one?
So can you use the crystal gel?
Yeah, that's
if
what I...
If flat one is not too big, you can use a crystal adhesive again.
Right. So every time you use a bigger gem, you recommend that you use
the bigger stone is better. You use the crystal gel because the crystal gel hold better.
Right. Okay.
Stronger.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yes. And this crystal gel, you also can do the pixie.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. I love that stuff.
Pixie.
I love that
I
stuff.
love the pixie.
Yeah, I like these ones.
So pretty.
It is. I do like this crystal gel stuff. I feel like it really sticks good.
Trust me, your stone, you put like that, your stone gonna last 5 weeks at least.
Right. It's like cement, eh?
I have customer come to me last 2 months.
Yeah, wow.
Before Cardi used a lot of big stone.
Yeah.
Her nail been lasted 6 weeks.
Wow. Well, that's what you want.
And
Now,
all the stones
I should ask you, how do you get them off?
Oh, you use the cuticle nipper?
Yeah.
Like the one that is not sharp. The one that, like the worker use to cut the cuticle, and then they cannot use no more. So you ask them, oh, can I have it? So
Yeah.
I use that
Like the one I
to
just
save
read.
money. I use that to cut the stone off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it then, eh? So you don't soak it, because if you soaked it, you'd soak off the acrylic nail. You don't want to do that.
No, you soak it, it's not coming off. The the crystal gel is not gonna come off, but the
Oh.
adhesive is coming off, but
Oh.
the crystal gel not gonna come
You
off.
just got to nip
The
them right
acetone
off.
cannot soak it, so you have to dig it.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to clip the big one, and the small one I just use the machine to fire off.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Now, how much do you cover? How much of the nail? I guess it just depends on the design that you're doing, right?
Yes, depend on the design you want.
Do you do other celebrities, or do you just stick with Cardi?
Yes, I do. You know the Thalia, you know the singer from Mexico.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I do her nail.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
she love bling bling. Every time I do her bling bling, she's so happy, and she keeps shouting me out.
You know what, clients, whether you're Cardi,
so much fun.
whether you're Cardi B or Talia, nails are such a self-expression of their art, really, isn't it? It's like makeup or hair.
Right. Right.
I'm adding another one. I like these ones.
Oh my God, those small ones, I love it. I in love. I wish
They're
I
so
can do
pretty.
all everybody those, but those is so expensive.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, but they look good.
Yeah, those so expensive.
And I'm going to try to add, maybe I better nuke that so it doesn't move, right? Do you find you're doing that a lot, nuking in between or curing in between? So it doesn't move?
When I do the whole nail,
Yeah.
I use the crystal gel first to clear everything, to put all the crystal, and then I'm gonna use this you know the adhesive put on the side a little bit,
Right.
and also I don't know you have my crystal pen. Hold on, let me find it. So now I come out with this one too.
Oh, what is
So
that
now
one?
I come out with the crystal pen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look,
nice.
crystal pen. I take it out and
Okay, show me
you this one. Yeah, this one is so good, Suzie. Look, this one you can open it, and then like the needle, and you can put on the side of the crystal, like the side you apply everything already, and put on the side. Sometimes you on the side you see a little hole.
Yes.
And then you just squeeze those gel to put on the side and the crystal, and it lasts forever.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't send you this yet. I'm gonna send to you.
Okay.
And then look, and then you twist it. Wait, and when you twist it, it's just like a brush, like the top coat brush.
Oh.
The top coat brush, and you can sometimes you put too much stone, and the top coat brush is too thick.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use this to put on the side. On the side of the line.
Yeah, that would have been handy because I'm having that trouble here.
Oh my God, this is so good. And then you open on the bottom, they have a little needle, because sometimes, like they have a little needle. Sometimes the needle is stuck, and then you can use this needle
to release it. Right.
Poke.
Yeah, that's
and
handy.
Also, you can use this needle for marble.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Yeah.
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 Well,
that's so cool. This is so cool.
That brings me to another question. You do a lot of bling, but is there something else that you like to do a lot of?
I also like to use a lot of, color acrylic. I love it.
Oh,
the color powder acrylic.
I
do
too.
God. I like to make like marble and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why all my customers love it.
I got you. Yeah.
Sometimes I want to do something else. They say, no, Jenny, I love my color powder, and like look like marble thing, and plus glitter and gold plate and stuff you put together, and you put the bling on top. It looks so amazing.
I agree. I like that too. I love colored acrylic.
Yeah, it makes so much easy for us to do it,
Yeah, I agree.
And you don't have to paint the gel. You don't have to do the You know, I don't like the feeling of the gel, like touching my finger, you know.
Oh, right.
And yeah.
Some people don't
Oh
like
my
that.
God, you do awesome.
I can't get
It's
it to
so
release
beautiful now.
sometime. So when you put
Yes.
the crystal adhesive on, after
Yes.
you've done that, what do you do with this one? This one's crystal finisher.
So after you're done, you have to use a crystal finish. You have to use crystal finish. You have to wait for 2-3 seconds and then use the crystal finish to
And-
dry the crystal adhesive.
oh,
The
I
crystal adhesive you
see.
don't put on the light.
I got you. So it actually is kind of sets it.
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't put the number 2 because it's not all dry all the way inside, so when the customer leave from the salon and they put their hand in the packet and stuff, all the crystal gonna fall off because it's still wet but you think it's dry, but it's not dry. That's why you need the crystal finish.
I got you. And you just kind of spread it around like a liquid?
Yes.
Is it kind
You
of liquid?
can
I
put
can't
on
remember.
top of crystal. It doesn't matter. You don't mess up the crystal.
Oh, yeah, it's very liquid. It's
It
like
don't
water.
mess up the crystal
Got
at
you.
all.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one thing I did do when I was using the crystal gel, it's kind of stringy, and I kind of draped it over top of...
Okay.
I draped it over top of the diamond.
Oh, that you can use a little, it's a secret, okay? You can use a little liquid. No, don't use alcohol. Use little liquid to clean it, and it's so clean.
What liquid?
And it's so shiny.
What liquid?
Liquid, acrylic liquid.
Monomer?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it makes your crystal so shiny.
Okay, I'll do that just before I take the picture. Then I'll clean them all up. And that way it gets the wax off too. Because the
Yes.
wax from the tip.
Right.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm
So
going to
how
keep
you
playing
like
with
it?
I'm liking it. It's a little high for me, but I like it. I mean, just for a beauty sense. I mean, because I'm not in music videos and stuff. I'm just, doing dishes and chopping wood.
No, Suzie, even the doctor, the dentist, when they have vacation for 2 weeks, they come to me and do all 10 finger bling.
They just want to have
say
a little
they love
fun.
it.
Little fun for 2 weeks.
Yes, they love it. When they have vacation, they come once a year. They say, Jenny, I can see you once a year because I cannot do this every day because
That's
I'm working.
right. Just like vacation for
And
their
a lot
nails.
of people and a lot of my customers, they say, you know what, Jenny? I'm really addicted to your nail. I cannot live without this.
Yeah, no, some people
really
can't.
want to quit my job. They say I really want to quit my job and just have the nail like this.
I called my first shop that I ever had, my first salon, I called it Obsession because the clients were obsessed with their nails. So I totally get that. It's quite a passion, isn't it? Okay, so everybody wants to follow Jenny. You can follow her on her Instagram. We'll make sure that we post that, Jenny, so they can follow you. Now, did I not see that you were in Vegas at Jenny B's birthday party the other day?
Yes.
That must have been fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet.
This is my first time go to party. I never go.
Don't you?
This is my first time.
You're just busy blinging everybody up.
Right. Look at my nail. I cannot.
You have to get nails on. I wish I was there. I would do them for you. We have to get together soon. When this whole thing clears up, we got to get together and do a class somewhere or something.
Oh,
It'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Jenny. I can't tell you how much fun it was to have you on and helping me through my bling process and getting all your great advice that you've given me. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you to put me on this show.
Well, I'm looking forward to hopefully we get back in gear and I can see you at another trade show coming up soon. But we'll keep in touch anyway.
Yeah.
But
maybe
thank you.
Next year, right?
And we'll make sure that, and we make sure that we can post these for you below so anybody's interested in getting some of them and some of your gems too.
Oh, thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe for Suzie.
Thank you, Jenny. Well,
if you like this, subscribe Suzie. Okay.
Thank you, Jenny. We'll post all of Jenny's information below so you guys can find her and follow what she's up to and who she's blinging next. Thank you so much, Jenny, for joining me. Thanks for all your advice,
Thank
sweetie.
you, Suzie.
Okay, we'll see you later,
Thank you.
sweetheart. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna live a little and I'm gonna channel my inner Cardi B and I'm just gonna bling it out with as much as I can get on there. Okay, I'm just going to give it one final nuke and we can check out those reveal shots. Oh my goodness, I love it. Look at this.
Yeah, wow. When you turn, the colors bounce, all the facets that you can see.
Isn't that
that's
pretty?
awesome.
I think Cardi B's onto something here.
Yeah, that's great.
She should get into fashion. I'm sure she is. I know. Wow. I love it. And you know what? It's not as heavy. Mine aren't 4 inches long, but they're not as heavy. I love it. Well, thank you, Jenny, for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed all those jewels on there and you can have a little fun. And if you want to see some more designs about chrome pens, check this video out.